Hi, and welcome to my new biohacking channel. My name is Anna, and I'm really excited to share my passion for optimizing health and performance with you. I've always been fascinated by the science of how our bodies work and how we can use that knowledge to essentially improve our lives. That being said, at the beginning of my journey, I did it all quite wrong. Well, completely wrong. So, being born in a country where there is a pharmacy literally on every corner and 80% of TV ads are paid for by pharmaceutical giants, I would have a magic pill for literally everything. Headache, pill, bloatation, pill, cramp, pill, indigestion, pill, you name it. That was so wrong. Now I understand it. Rather than covering up what our body is trying to tell us, what's going on, that there's something wrong with it and giving us signals, rather than trying to find out and deep dive into what the problem was, I would just cover it up. Wait, why not? There was a pill available everywhere. So anyway, on top of that, since I can remember, I was called chubby or big boned. Don't get me wrong, I was not a fatty, I suppose, but again, the country where I grew up, where I was born, there was a certain image of beauty, and that would be a skinny girl. If you were not a skinny girl, you were essentially chubby. So yeah, I was not skinny, I was chubby, according to those beauty standards. So that led me to trying multiple fad diets, and that, no surprise, led me to develop an eating disorder. So couple that with rigorous exercising, it was just a perfect formula for my body to crash one day. And guess what? It did. I lost my periods for several months when I was in my early 20s and developed horrible acne. On top of that, anxiety, and I was diagnosed with polycystic ovaries. So having gone through that experience, I promised myself never again. No, there must be a better way to do it, right? So since that day, I was on a mission to find a better way to optimize my health. And that's how I discovered, you know it, biohacking. So as a biohacker, I've been doing it for several years, and guess what? You're probably somehow a biohacker as well to some extent, but you just don't know it. There's certain things that you do with your life throughout the day that help improve your lives, the way you feel. So maybe you're also a biohacker, but you just don't know about it yet. So as a biohacker, I'm constantly experimenting with different interventions to my body to see what works best for me, whether it's through nutrition, exercise, sleep, or other lifestyle changing factors. I've discovered that even the smallest changes can have a huge impact on how I feel and how I perform. But what I've realized quite quickly is biohacking is not just about self-experimentation. There's a huge community of like-minded people out there. So that's why I've created this channel, to connect with others who share my interest in optimizing health, or those of you who heard biohacking word before, who might have some idea what it is and are just curious to find out what is it all about. So on this channel, you will find a mix of my own biohacking tryouts and insight, as well as reviews and what I've learned from the real experts in the field. Just to give you an idea of some topics that I'll be covering, include things like tips for improving sleep quality and quantity, including tips on optimizing your sleep environment, creating a bedtime routine, and using technology to track your sleep. Research on supplements and how they can enhance our health and performance. tips for managing stress and boosting mental performance, including meditation, breath work, yoga, and like any other techniques, and much more. So I truly believe that biohacking is for everyone, regardless of your starting point or your goal, whether you're a busy professional trying to optimize your productivity and creativity, or an athlete looking to take your performance to next level, or simply someone who wants to feel better and live longer. There is something here for you. And just to be super clear, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a scientist, but I'm someone really passionate about biohacking and translating the latest insights into practical tips and strategies that you can use in your own life. And I'm always learning and putting what I've learned into practice myself. So I'll be sharing with you definitely my own successes and failures as well along the way. So if you're ready to take control of your biology and unlock your full potential, hit that subscribe button and join me on this journey of self-discovery and optimization. See you there.